Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. So guys, today I have a special unboxing looking at WenWen, which is basically a jewelry based smart wristband, right? So they come in two styles. There is a his and there's a her version that basically allows you to use what we call smart jewelry. It's a Kickstarter project that's going on right now, so I'm going to put a link in the description. You can actually go over to Kickstarter and look at the full listing for WenWen, right? It comes with two versions. There's a male and there's a female version. The male is called Eric and the female is called Joy, and basically it's just a smart wristband, right? But it looks like traditional jewelry. Now there's nothing like this on the market currently. This is actually a early access that I got. I want to thank the guys over at WenWen for sending me these two products for testing, and of course this is exclusive just for the channel. All right, so you gotta show support, guys. What you gotta do to see more future things like this or tech like this is actually to show support by clicking on the link and going over there. All right, so let's go straight into the unboxing to look at what's inside of the box. Alright, right away I like the box. It's kind of a nice present like look. It gives you a nice premium feel. I like the design and the way the box would basically open up. It's just a plain nondescript box. If I have just one suggestion, I would say that they should have actually color coded the male different from the female. For example, this nice pink ribbon would have been nice on the version that's Joy, and of course the other one would be nice on such as a blue ribbon on the one for Eric, but of course that doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna open up the box, and of course you can see here the tab. It's protected by a sticky tape, so you'll actually know when it's open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open right up. So we're just gonna slide the box open, right? And of course it should peel, and when it peels you can see there it's the first time it's been opened. And of course if I just peel this open, and there it reveals the product, and I must say beautiful presentation, so like something you'd normally see from Apple. And of course I like this nice velvet like stand that you actually get inside of the box. So right away I give thumbs up for presentation and unboxing. So as you can see, guys, this is the product itself, looking quite beautiful. And of course this version that we're seeing here is actually Eric, which is the male version. And of course I guess I choose right straight off the bat by choosing the male version, so yay me. So let's look at the product itself. Alright guys, so let me just remove this from the case, and of course I can feel right now that the stand itself is actually rubberized, or to be exact it's a spongy like material with kind of a velvet finish, right? Actually there's sponge at the center sections. Alright, so here's the jewelry itself. I'm just gonna put this aside, and of course I'm liking what I feel. It feels quite sturdy in the hand. I'm looking at the centerpiece, the crystalline structure. Yes, and my first impressions is that boy, it actually has a little bit of weight to it, not too heavy. And of course the band that you can see here, you can actually notice the stitch work. So let's give you a little bit of time to actually look over. You have the clasp, look like something I'd wear while going out every day. I like this section, it feels good in the hand. And of course here's the centerpiece. Now guys, this is a totally digital product. The only difference is that it looks like traditional jewelry. Here you have the centerpiece that would normally tap, that can actually pick up sensory input. Alright, then we have the band on this side, we have the other side over here, and of course this would be the product itself. So alright, so far guys, I want to know what you think. So if you like this, just go ahead and tell me your comments below. If you want for comparison, I'll show you a traditional smartwatch, and of course our smart band, and this is another smart band that I have here. And of course the traditional smart band, as you can see, kind of has that display, but this version does not have a display. So as you can see here, this is my alright, so here we have the female version, and I should believe it should be a similar opening experience. And of course there we go, to open right away. Of course it slides out, and of course you notice the female version tends to have, as you can see guys, the female version has a very feminine look. I like the presentation. It even looks better than the version for the male, and I must commend the guys over WenWen for actually doing a solid job on presentation, as this thing looks so beautiful. This actually looks quite fancy, so let me just remove this from the case as well. Thumbs up if you like the female version. Wow, and of course I like the female version as it gives it a even better look. And what I like here, guys, is as a pearl like inline structure towards the center. I'll just bring this up to the camera so you can actually see it. And what I love is, guys, is the nice outer bracelet right here. And of course you can notice the design. You can come around here, you can actually notice the clasp on the back, which is quite beautiful. It has a nice gold accent finish, and of course the links both side by side. And you can notice there, you can take notice of the strap, the overall design, and the crystalline structures, and the pearl on each, and they kind of look like fine jewelry, especially the female. Okay, guys, also I just forgot that you can, a cool thing you can actually do, guys, is other than this is to actually pull on this tab right here, and there you go. You're actually seeing the other section here, and these are the accessories that actually come along with the smartwatch. Of course, you have the Wenwen user guide, which is great in that you can actually know how to operate the device. And there you go. Shows you everything. It shows you how to charge, and of course it has a magnetic charger that's a clip-on. You can see it right here, like the packaging. As you can see, again, they did a marvelous job of actually packaging this quite neatly. So let's get this out. I'm just going to plug this in to actually see what actually happens when I connect this to a charger. And I'm back. So here I have my X-Dragon. I have a review on this. It's a great wireless charger, or should I say battery bank? I know I'm saying wireless charger. Alright, so I'm going to connect this one up. Of course, I'm just going to connect the section right here, and of course you can see, guys, it does work. I don't know if they light it in the room. Nice effect. As you can see, it shows you the blue LED right there, and of course it's now charging. So this looks quite nice. Alright, guys, one of the cool things I like about the Wenwen is, as you can see now, the room is a bit dark, but of course you have a number of functionalities. It's quite easy to set up. All you gotta do is basically download the Wenwen app in the Google Play Store or iOS store. Once you have done that and you have the wristband on or the jewelry on, you basically set up using your phone number. You're gonna get a SMS message which you can confirm, and of course then you have the cool interface. It connects by Bluetooth, and if you check out here, you can see that I'm actually connected. And of course, while I'm connected, you can actually see the device on my wrist right there. All right, so we can actually back out. Of course, you're seeing right here, and if I go into entertainment mode, which is one of my favorite modes, you can go to fun entertainment such as colorful jewelry, and as you see there, guys, it cycles through the various colors, and it will just keep cycling through. You can actually select specific lights, such as if you want dazzling, you can go to flickering mode, dazzling, and you can actually close out. Alright, so I'll go back. You can actually play games and a bunch of other stuff. You can check out your sweet message. You can go into memory album. You can check out steps taken, as you see right here, the steps I've taken so far while the device is on. There's actually a pedometer inside, and as soon as I take any steps, it will actually pick up those movements and actually register it here. You can set smart reminders such as caller ID from your phone. In case you're getting a message, it will actually vibrate. You can set SMS reminders, application reminders, anti-loss in case your device, such as your phone, prevent it from getting lost. You can send an SOS in terms of emergency, and of course, I like the interface. There's a sweet words, memory album, and all that. Alright, then you can customize this to your liking. You can access the messages, you can also take pictures and a bunch of other things as you're seeing here. A cool game is this one here, where you basically use the device. I've removed it from my wrist to basically demonstrate. So you work the game by actually tapping on the wrist watch, not wristwatch, by tapping on the the when Eric over here, and it basically is gonna send the feedback back to the phone. So I'm just gonna look for the game. Alright, so there's Throw a Kiss, which is a nice game. I'll show you how it works, and that's the one I'm gonna demonstrate now. And of course you can choose between using your fingers or the jewelry. So I'm gonna use the jewelry and just watch as I play. Alright, so so it's all about the surface. So when I'm on a better surface, it actually works much better. Alright, so you guys can see. You have the lifeline at the top there. Alright, so you get the general idea. I think that's a cool implementation. Alright, so I'm just gonna exit again. Alright, so that's pretty much some of the main features of the device that you can actually use. It's mainly for something you're gonna have on your wrist, and it's used whenever necessary. But when it's new, I realized due to the fact that you're playing with it a lot, it's tend to gonna drain the battery out. So as a result, you're gonna lose battery life very, very fast. But a cool caveat is that it actually charges within 30 to 40 minutes, which is very, very good. You have to actually go in and actually sign up and so on. The sign up process is easy, and the device works well. When you actually have it on and it's connected and well charged, you can actually mess around, and it's very intuitive in terms of your ability to actually use it, right? So that's one of the things that I like about this. So in case you're interested, guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the Kickstarter. You can actually check out the product, support if you actually like it. I think it's a nice device, still not there fully in terms of functionality, but it's getting there, and it can be a nice gift to share between couples. Alright, so this is just my review of the Wenwen, Joy, and Eric, which are smart bracelet that actually looks like modern fashionable jewelry, but they are not. Alright, so guys, I want to hear your thoughts. If you have any questions, please ask them below. I'll be sure to answer your direct question regarding these or this type of jewelry and how good they are, what are the strong points, and so on. I'll also have the full review where I go into detail into every aspect of it and so on. Alright, so let's record from Blog Tech Tips. So then a set of reviews of products here that we got in for review. So let's record us in. Bye until next time. Bye.